Well, this is the Scratch interface, and in this interface, we'll draw uh, different rainbow lines. Okay, so before I proceed with the entire tutorial, these are the different code blocks we have got at the left side of the interface, from where we'll drag and drop all the different codes which we need to create our project. And this cat on this screen, on this output screen, is also named as sprite. So most of the time I'll be referring this entire character as a sprite, and this character can be anything. We will change the character as per our own requirement. Fine. So this green flag here is to run the entire project, and this red button is for to stop the entire project. Fine. uh, okay, now let us start with the very first project, that is rainbow lines. So rainbow has different colors. So let me first delete this entire sprite from here. So right click on this, click on delete. Fine. Next we'll go to this option over here at the bottom, where we have got this icon, choose a sprite, and there we can see choose a sprite option. Then we have got this paint option, so click on this paint option. So once you click on the paint option, a new blank sprite interface is opened, and here in this interface, this is a paint interface where we can draw something. Fine. Let me zoom it a little bit. Okay. Now let me select this brush from here, from the toolbar. Okay. And let me draw a small dot. Fine. So this is a small dot which I have created over here. Fine. Then let it be like that. And next we'll go to the right now we have come to the costumes tab. So let me click on code. Once I'm in the code, we're back to the same interface where we'll drag and drop the codes. Okay, this is the first sprite we have created, and let me name this sprite as dot one. Here you can see we can change the name of this sprite. So it's right now it's saying sprite one, so let me name it as dot one. Fine. Okay, next we'll drag and drop few codes in this area. Okay, and right now this dot is nothing but in a static way. Means it's in a, not in a movement. Okay, nothing is happening when I'm clicking on this flag. No action is being displayed here in this interface, so we want some action to happen over here. Fine. So you can see this flag over here. So let me go to events, click on the events. Okay, and let me select this very first block from events, when the green flag is clicked. So whenever you play a game or play a movie in your laptop or mobile or anywhere, so you get a few buttons to navigate, to play, to start, to stop, to pause the game. Okay, to change the screen, different setting buttons and all. So like this way, to perform any action over here, you need we have got two buttons over here, that is one go button and the other one is stop. Okay, so go button is represented by a green flag, and a stop button is represented by a red button. Okay, so right now I'm giving a code called when the green flag is clicked. Okay, so when the green flag is clicked, what happens? We need to give the next command. What will happen when I click on this on this green flag over here? Okay, so when the green flag is clicked, I'll go to motion module, and from there I will take this option, move 10 steps. Fine, I'll drag and drop it here. Okay, now let me click on it and see. See, you can see the dot which I have created here, it's moving. Right now it's here. Again, if I click on it, it's moving. So every time I have to click on this green flag to make it move. So let me bring it back to the initial stage. I can drag this dot anywhere on the screen, and then let me click. So right now it's moving in a horizontal direction, fine. And every time I have to click it. Okay, it's not in a continuous moving form. So move 10 steps is the code block. Now I want it to move in a continuous manner, in a loop, in a continuous way. So we'll go to controls in a control module, and there we have got a forever code, a loop code called forever. I'll drag it and I'll keep the move 10 step inside this loop, that is forever loop. And now let me click and see. Now you can see the entire dot was moving. Now let me bring it here again, and it's moving again. And let me bring it here. It's in, actually it's in a moving form, but as it has reached the end of the screen, so we are unable to see it as in a moving action. Okay, but it's already moving, it's in action. Okay, so what can we do? um, we have a command called go to motion, a command called if on edge. That means if the dot is on the edge of the screen, bounce back means it will come back. Okay, so just drag it and drop it inside the loop. Okay, and now you see the dot is moving. Now you can see the dot is moving. Fine, it's moving. Now this is what we have done so far, and now I need it to move in certain direction. I need it to move in certain direction. Okay, in and around. Then for that we have to set a direction, and we'll go to motion again, and inside motion we have option called point towards or point in direction. Let us find for the option called point in direction. Yeah, I got it here. Fine. And let me bring it out, keep it outside the for loop. Okay, point in direction, that is 90 degree right now. So we'll go to operators, we'll click on operators, and I'll pick random numbers in different direction. Fine, I'll place here minus 180 and 180 plus 180. Fine, so far so good. Okay, and let me stop it, and now again let me run it. Now you see the dot is moving in different directions. Okay, earlier it was moving in a single direction, right now it's moving in all different directions, that is 360 view. Okay, so that's why I have given minus 180 to 1 plus 180, so overall 360 direction. Okay, now the entire dot is moving in all the direction in the screen, on the screen. Fine, so we are done with the first dot, and I need to create 3 more dots. Okay, in the same way. So I won't be going to create all the dots from the very beginning. We'll simply duplicate this dot. So I'll right click on this and click duplicate. We got dot 2. Then again I'll click duplicate, got dot 3, and I'll click on duplicate, we got dot 4. So first 3 dots will have same code, same thing, everything are same. If you click on it, you can see the codes are, if you click on it, you can see the same code. For dot 4, I don't need this code. For dot 4, I'll just throw this code over here in this code block. Okay, and so you can see for dot 1 we have got this code. For dot 2, let me make it little bit different. Okay, for dot 3 we have got this code. So now you can understand that we have the same code, but position of the codes are a little bit different, so that you can differentiate. Okay, dot 1 we have got this code, dot 2 we have got this code, and for dot 3 we have this code, but the codes are same. Okay, and for dot 4 we don't have any code. We are going to create a new code over here. Okay, so right now let me stop it. Okay, we have got 3 dots for dot 1. So when I'm clicking on dot 1, so you can see So dot 1 is blinking over here. See, and I'm clicking on dot 1. So this is, so out of these 4 dots, how you know which one is dot 1, dot 2, dot 3? Because all are having same colors, right? So click on dot 1, you can see this is dot 1. Click on dot 2, you can see this is dot 2. Bring it here. Let us keep it in same position. Click on dot 3, you can see this is dot 3. You can see this blink, it's blinking. See, when I'm clicking on dot 3, it's blinking. Dot 2 is blinking. Just look on this screen, okay? And dot 4. So this is dot 4. So let us keep it here. Dot 1, 2, 3 are having same code, so I have kept all in the same line, and dot 4 is having will have different code, so I'm keeping it here separate. Fine. Now let me again go to events, drag this option when the green flag clicked. Okay, now next, when the green flag clicked, what we'll do, we'll go to when the green flag clicked, I want this dot 4 to go to this dot 1, 2 and 3, like this way. Okay, here make a line from one point to other. Okay, so how it is that, how is then, so how it is possible? So let us go to motion, and from motion I'll drag go to option. Okay, so right now the go to option is having random position, so I'll click here and I'll select dot 1. So the moment I click on this dot will move here. Okay, fine, go to dot 1. So once this point reaches to dot 1, I want the pen to be down. I want the pen down. Okay, when you draw something on paper, okay, so for example, you have got four dots, and you want to join all the dots from one dot to other. Okay, so how you do, you start from one point and you move to the other point and then to the next point. So every time you move from one point to other point, you keep your pen on the paper. So like that way, here on this digital interface, we call it as a pen down, means move after dragging the a line from one point to other, the pen will be down, it won't be the action won't be over, and from there it will keep on dragging continuously. Fine. So so let me run, and so right now it came here, right? Let me again bring them in the same interface. Okay, that's, so the moment I click on this, it will come here, and the rest of them will be in the moving, because they all have got the codes to move. But right now the fourth dot doesn't have the motion code. Okay, so it will just move from one point to other, because I have given go to dot 1, so it will come here. Okay, now I want the pen to be down, so I'll go here, click on it, click on the pen option, and we'll get the code pin, and I'll select pen down option. Selected. Good. Then again I'll go to motion, and I will take go to option from here, and once it reaches here and the pen is down, and next from here I want it to move here and so on. Okay, not in one direction. Once it reaches here it stops, but I want it to come here and then move in this to this point, then to this point. Fine. So I'll select dot 2. Okay, then I will take another go to option, then I'll select dot 3. Fine, let me bring it here. Okay, just ignore this line. Fine. uh, dot 3. Now once it reaches dot 3, then I'll give an option. I'll go to pin block again, and then I'll take this option pin up. Okay, fine, we are done. Okay, pin up. And if you want to change the color of change the pen color, let me change the pen color here. Take this option here, keep it as it is. Fine. And right now let me click on it and see. So you see a particular line has been drawn. It has moved from here, then it went here, here was the second dot, and it moved here, and so on. It's moving, but right now it's not in a proper format. So I want it to happen because once I click on this button, run button, you can see my this dot is not moving. So I need to give a motion to it in a continuous way. Okay, so every time I have to click it to make it move. Every time I have to click it. Can you see? And every time I've got different colors because of this change pen color. So lots of hodgepodge is there. So what I can do, I can use a forever code over here. Okay, and I'll keep the entire thing inside this forever. Okay, keep the entire thing inside this forever so that it happens in continuous manner. Now let me click it. Now you can see it's moving. The entire thing is moving. All the four dots are moving, and what you say is the rainbow lines. You can see the different rainbow lines over here being drawn. Okay, let me stop it again. Now what I can do, I can give a little finishing touch that as this entire thing will move on, the entire screen will be covered with these lines. So I don't want that. Okay, so what I will do, I will go for erase all. Okay, keep bring erase all here. So every time I click on this start button, it will erase the old one. So right now it's creating a rainbow lines over here. So let me stop here. Again, if I click, it will start from beginning. It will only start with the old one. Okay, so I will have a fresh animation over here. Now I want to change the size of the pen. So I can also change the size of the pen. I can from the pen block I can take change pen size, and let me keep it here, and let me give a pen size as 5. Okay, and then let me click it here so you can see different rainbow lines being animated on the screen. Fine, but as it will be continuing, the entire screen will be covered with these lines, so I don't want that to happen. Okay, so again if I click, it is starting from beginning, but if I leave it like this way, it will cover the entire screen. So I need to do few modifications, and I'll write few more set of codes here so that we can sort out this issue. So this entire thing has been done. Next, what I need to do, again we'll go to events, and I will drag this print button here. Okay, we'll have two different codes running in a parallel way. Okay, this one will work and this will work on the front end, and this will work on the back end. So this is a we can call as a, something which will work in the background. Okay, when I green flag is clicked, go to control. Okay, we have got an option called wait. Fine, wait for 1 second. I'll give a wait for 5 seconds. Let me give it wait for 5 seconds, and then we'll go to pen block, and from there we'll take erase all. Okay, so when I'll click on this, it will wait for 5 seconds. In the background code will wait for 5 seconds, and then this erase all, the entire whatever the thing is happening over here, it will erase within 5 seconds, and it will start from beginning automatically. Okay, so it's waiting for 5 seconds, and then it will delete the entire thing automatically. But right now it's not happening. Okay, right now it's not happening. I want it to be in a continuous form. It is happening once. So if you see, if I start it, for once it has happened, and then it stopped. It won't happen again because for we have not given a loop that how many times this code should happen. So I want it to happen in a continuous way. So we'll go to events, or we'll go to control, and from there I'll take this forever block and keep this entire thing inside forever block. Okay, bring it here. Okay, wait, and then we have got this. Fine, so this will happen in a continuous way. Any action which you want to happen in a continuous manner, we will use a loop command called forever. Okay, so let me click on this, and now you see the entire thing is moving, and after 5 seconds what happens? Okay, it has deleted the old one, and again after 5 seconds it's creating a new one. So like this way the entire screen is not covered with this animation. Okay, with this entire rainbow lines. it is after every 5 seconds it is getting refreshed and it's starting from beginning. Fine. Now let me change the background of this entire interface. Okay, so I'll go here at the bottom. Beside this sprite option, we have got this choose a backdrop. Click on this choose a backdrop option. Then here we have got different backdrops, different backgrounds for our project. So I'll write star over here, and here we have got one star, and I'll click on that, and the interface has changed. So here we are. So let me click on this screen and let me click on the flag, and now you can see the background we have changed. Okay, and that's it. So you can play around with this. You can just change the different settings over here, and you can change the pen size or you can change the pen color. Okay,